Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Kush Customs, and today I'm be showing you 5 different ways to use household items and things to help keep you... Well, that went great. What's up, guys? I'm Kush Customs, and I'm going to be showing you 5 different household items or ways to keep your smell of weed down. Before we get into that, though, I'm going to go ahead and clean this thing out, smoke all that down. Got used at a party last night, a lot of low temp dabs, and I had it, this thing was completely clean before the party. But anyway, got this put up so you can see my smoke, and I might do a couple melt shots, a few smoke shots, and then we'll get down into it. So that's number 1. You can hide stuff in plain sight if it doesn't really smell at all, and it works pretty well. Second up, cars or toy anything. So as you can see, the front doesn't lift up at all. You can see right into the seats. But this back is perfect, especially if you don't have it in a bag, but I have to have it in the bag for the rest of these. So basically, you put it in there, you close it, and then we go all the way shut if you didn't have a bag, but the bag opens up and it goes in there. So this actually conceals smell very well, so I never use a bag on it anyway. Second up, I have this cool bottle that's like super dark, and it's underneath my entertainment center, so it's even darker because there's no light and you can't see in this thing at all. So you gotta make sure you have one big enough for you to actually like get your finger in here and play around with it. So basically you just put it in there. Let's see, you can see it right there. Like if you have it just facing me like this, there's no way you're gonna know. So let's get it out. Getting it out of this is always the hardest part, especially if you try and store more than like a bowl in there at a time. That's typically, if I just buy like a dime bag, I'll use this. Like, I smoke a lot, so you probably want to have something that fills up a lot. This is my go-to if I buy like a quarter to an ounce. So let me open it up real quick. Alright, I'm back. So this battery thing is really thin, so it can store a lot. I can actually put my medical containers in here if I wanted to, and bags work real well for it. But like I said, this is great for storing a lot. And then you have those big heavy-duty flashlights. If you have one of those in your room and you buy a lot, I would suggest using that, because that's like 3 times as much as this. But this can hold up to an ounce right here. I would say a typical small flashlight, like about this big, a little bit down, could probably hold your gram or so that you're probably holding on to at most times. Alright, now before we get into the final thing and exactly how you use this final thing, let me introduce how to stop your smells. So step number 1, you take an incense, you light the fucking incense with this lighter that you already have hidden, and you can put incense anywhere. Their ash is real easy to clean up. Step number 2, after you light it, you open a window. Now that's just the easiest way. And step number 3, when you're done, you leave your room. You spray in your cologne, you go to get your deodorant, whatever, blah blah blah. Put your eye drops in, you spray some of this shit. And the reason I say you go leave your room, because when you spray this, you want it to stink up. So you fucking spray everywhere, especially right here. at your window. And then you leave for about 5 minutes, you come back, and you got the all clear. Now on the final thing, video game cases or cases in general. This is my favorite wax container because what I can do is I can just put that in there, and then I can also put my dab tool right here, and then all I have to do is go and grab my torch and my rig and go wherever I want. But this hides it very well. If I'm traveling to a friend's house or something, their parents are kind of like, oh, I don't know, whatever, because like they know they smoke weed. They're like, oh, I don't trust you that much. We're like, here, look in our bag, we don't have anything. And I'd actually put it underneath here, but I'm just showing you that it fits in there very comfortably. So we'll take this out first, put this in, there we go, put this on top, and there you go. And I'd play with it a little bit to get it where it doesn't look like you can see it at all. And that's in there. And you guys know wax doesn't stink, but you can also just throw this in here. You actually probably want to set it in the ring. Throw that in there. Close it up. Perfectly fine. For if you're just trying to get out and your parents are like, oh, what'd you bring? I was like, oh, just a few games, bring them out. Like, oh, okay, have fun. There you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, if you did, to like and subscribe to see more content.